Huh. But they canceled the show, Young Boy show in Chicago. Due to safety concerns. Wow. That's crazy. Niggas really canceled the show. That shit is hilarious. Mm-mm. Let's smile real quick.
Three straight incompletions and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10. Throws to the wideout. Picked off.
Let me see something right quick. Damn, fuck was that? But yeah, I'm trying to give me a ring light though. Like that little that little small one I found for like $20. It's like a little clip on. I'll select the one. Yeah, they got a little small one that I think I found. So yeah, I might be getting that soon. I know y'all probably want to see this beautiful face. I lie. Fuck with y'all. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I'm about to shot that damn me. Alright, man. Don't they have double record? Okay, there we go. There we go. Ba da ba I know they got double break. Yep. Cause they only got can we double the slot? Yes, sir. All right, we're gonna do this. So I just gotta. I don't want to do like inside shit because he gonna figure out what I'm doing, even though he already do because this is like 2-man under. Yeah. So I usually like when I'm using the safety, I don't like to give myself that I'm using it because I'm giving away what I'm trying to do. So, yeah. Probably if I come out in the cover 4 and then just Mama said God took his time when he made me. I put my pride to the side, all safety. I'm on the diet from the fake beat. Cause in my eyes, all that I see is dead meat. Mama said God took his time when he made me. I put my pride to the side, all safety. I'm on the diet from the fake beef. Cause in my eyes, all that I see is dead meat. Mama said God took his time when he made me. That's one thing I like about it is I'm giving myself up for what I'm trying to do. What I'm trying to do, motherfucker. I need to make me a thumbnail, bro. Like, if somebody knows somebody that know how to make a thumbnail, please let me know. Shit. Mama said God took his time when he made me. I put my pride to the side of safety. I'm on the diet from the fake beat. Yeah, I think I'm gonna back the safety up because I don't know. Because if I do that, then I'm gonna keep giving up plays over the top. Because I am playing a little risky. Because I'm playing man coverage, all over. So, I mean, I ain't got like no safety up or nothing like that. I don't like this neither. You know what I'm saying? Huh? Mama said God took his time when he ain't me. Hell no. Hell no. Yeah, when I watch like football games, I like to catch like the end. You know what I'm saying? Unless my team playing. But that's really I've always been like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I always like to catch the end of football games. Boom. This that red rum shit. And you know some crazy ass shit? I think my my PlayStation Plus card expired today. Oh no, I still got it. Wait, what? Oh no.
Welcome everyone to the home of the LSU Fighting Tigers, Baton Rouge and
They,
Tiger
cause
Stadium.
I was looking at my profile the other day and I noticed my shit like, you know, the little plus sign, the little yellow plus sign in here. I didn't see it on there, so I'm like, what?
The LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling.
Mama said God's returning me.
Georgia likely to kick it deep to get things started. He'll bring it out. It's Thomas. He's got great speed. Dynamic on kick.
I need to work on my damn special team, dude, because I've been giving up too many yards on kickoff return lately. Like, nigga, too fucking many. I should not be giving up this much kickoff return yards, man. No, they ain't gonna cut it. That's not gonna cut it. Yeah, I'm not gonna really have time to do like the other shit, like the dude, the quick jump and all that. Cause that's why number 5, I still don't know that nigga name, which is crazy. But he got quick jump. I think he's on purple, some shit. And you know, with that, I have to put him on the D line. Sometimes, like when I run my dime package, I usually, you know, leave him as my user because, you know, he fast. But with him getting the head start on getting off the ball, that's what I need.
And that one puts his offense in business. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Complete to the right. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. Well, LSU receivers are known for their swagger. That is swagger well earned after that one.
You go outside and you make plays. Like, listen, you have swag, you have confidence, and you usually get a little bit loud. Reese, and be like, listen, feed me the rock. So many great LSU receivers in the past, and it's because of that swag.
They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Looking for a man, it's Nussmeier. With the catch, it's Durham. He'll step out of bounds right at the 27. LSU right back to the line. They'll go to the air on 2nd and short. Gets rid of it.
Fuck.
Grab near the marker. It's Durham. And he'll take it in and house it.
Fucking music slow on there, man. Fuck.
Getting ready ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Talk about a great way to start the game and setting the tone right out of the gate.
You ain't lying. Sometimes it takes a couple drives to get the juices going and get in a rhythm. No, sir. They came on the field, locked, loaded, ready to roll. No slow start here.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Branch. Stopped at the 26, brought it out in the end zone, picked up an extra yard. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Snags a quick pass on the left. There he goes. He's at the 30. He's at the and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Bulldogs!
And how nice is it to have a playmaker like that I can get the ball out of my hands right to him and say, all right, dude, you got jets, you can fly, catch the slant, make some people miss, outrun some angles, and get all the way to the end zone.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. The coverage team maintained his discipline, not much doing on that return. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. He stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. He lofts one down the sideline. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Grabs it up the 25-inch stride. He was off to the races, and maybe another step or two, and he would have scored, but they get him at the 21-yard line. That last big play has them in business. Just outside the red zone, it's 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Firing toward the end zone. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
Well, I love the job by the coaching staff there defensively, matching the personnel of the offense, putting their dime package out on the field. So you bring out the extra defensive back, you're anticipating a pass, perfect timing to run that personnel, and you get the pick.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. Hey, no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength.
I fucking like this nigga. Like, nobody's fucking blocking.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And I think a lot of people are going to look at that drive, and first of all, the drive was awful. They're all going to look at the drive and say it was awful, but how about the giving up on 3rd down? I mean, you got 3rd and long, you try to sneak a run in, and this drive, this possession, it was disastrous for the offense, and now you just hope you have enough space to get a punt.
And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. Touch pass on the jet sweep. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
What is me?
It's caught. It's Watkins. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. The Tigers are in the hurry-up. To the air, it's Nussmeier. Just a short pass to the tight end. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. This offense is completely confident in their ability to get 1 yard. They'll go, big man has it, it's a first down and more. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Got room on the return. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. So first down here as they go back to work. Quarterback making adjustments. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the middle.
Why did I throw this?
Intercepted to stop the threat. Takes it the other way.
It's so nice to see defenders squeeze that pigskin. A lot of times, in great position, you see them there to make the play. But there's a reason they play defense. Not this time. Great job securing the interception.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Wants to throw on first down. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Touchdown, BYU Bengals. They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
Well, you can't get momentum in a game any better than they just did. Defensively, you get the turnover. Right away, your offense jogs on the field. You take a shot deep. You hit it for a touchdown. They've got a lot of explosive playmakers on this offense, and you saw it right there.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. He gets a block. Oh, what vision. There he goes. Open it up. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. That dude ought to have a lethal sticker on his helmet. Anytime he touches it, it can be a score. He touched it, and it was.
No doubt. Unbelievable speed. And if you're back deep for a kickoff, obviously you've got those wheels. But to be able to get through, and guess what? No flags. You know it's going to count. Great job by the special teams being special.
From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. The quick out. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. LSU quick to the line.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Looking to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Durham. Oh, he's got some space. And he's brought down after a nice game.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
To the
Yep.
Fires to the wideout.
Oh, I knew that was coming, dude. I knew that was coming.
A big hit there.
Come on, man.
Second down.
Like, why I put a fucking soft spot in the vert hook right there.
Coming into this year, they wanted to really
That's
improve
fucking
their
wild.
pass defense and their secondary and coverage. Nice job there.
Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Got a man. It's Brown. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Big third down here. They need to get the ball to the 41. They just keep firing. Grab near the marker. It's Brown. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. And the Tigers will snap it on 1st and 10. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. To the air, it's Nussmeier. Fires to the middle. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you can tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Quick completion on the out route. Running free. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Tigers.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So it's an 80-yard drive, and the score comes on a pass from 40 yards out. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. He's brought down, but a really nice return gets it to the 41. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Unloads to the wideout. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab.
Man, I love the catch radius on this guy. If you just put it somewhere near his body, he's going to be able to reel it in. That was a phenomenal job, showing you his athleticism and also his concentration, making that outstanding grab.
Now it's a 1st down from the 43-yard line. Looking to throw at Stockton. Gonna take a shot at this DB. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, on defense, they know that this offense is going to try and take shots. They're going to try and keep their secondary players in a position to make these types of plays. Good job on the back end forcing that incompletion.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. He might want another play. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. This time on target. They make the stop at the 33, but 10 yards on that play and a 1st down. The give to the tailback. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. looking to fire. Fires deep toward the end zone. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. He'll be stopped,
Fucking
but
throwing
not
shit
before
over.
getting the football.
And these are the niggas I'm losing to, which is fucking sad. It's fucking sad. Like, these are the niggas I'm losing to. Bro, I can't turn this fucking chair up.
Here we go. They'll try to get something on
That's
the
the
board
shit that
here
be
in the
pissing me
final
off.
minute
Like,
of
I'm
the
losing
first
to the
half.
niggas that's not even good.
They'll start this drive with a pass. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Great job of execution in the passing game. QB and his target on the exact same page. The extra point now is going to tie this thing up. And they've got some real momentum here heading in at halftime.
The extra point here would tie the game. And the extra point is good. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Lofts one high and deep. Catch inside the 25. Touchdown, Tigers! And once he got away from the knee, they had no shot at catching it.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now? Going into the half with the lead, with the momentum.
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Fielded in the end zone. It's Branch. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Quarterback making checks. To the air, it's Stockton. Got it in the middle, it's Thomas. Inside the 25, stopped at the 24. Clock will stop to move the chains. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. 1st and 10 from their own 24-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. He works his way up to the 33 and is pushed out of bounds.
And a great play design here in this type of situation. Obviously trailing, you're trying to put something up on the scoreboard, and just using the sideline, using the boundary, getting the ball out of bounds and stopping it.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Looking for his man. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll run play action. Here's a heat. Steps away to find some room. Can't find a receiver, and down goes the quarterback. A sack to punctuate this first half. LSU will put foot to leather to start the second half. Coming out with it, it's Branch. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he had just taken the touchback. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree.
Wide open on the right. Touchdown, Georgia. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
And if I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
And the extra point was made without incident, and we're tied up here in the third. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Their lead is gone, and they'll try to grab it back on this drive. Back to pass, it's Nussmeier. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Another interception. That's his fourth of the day.
He's just fucking throwing shit up, man. He's not making no reads. Literally, he's throwing shit up. Alright, this is fucking pitiful of him. Like, this nigga not even good. But again, these are the niggas that I fucking lose to. These are them, man. Like, that shit not even fucking funny.
Leaves it with the running back. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
Here's the thing. Not a great run, but the offense has scored a ton of points. They haven't necessarily needed to have a strong running game in this one. Their quarterback right now is just playing lights out, and if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I'd get back to throwing the ball.
Here's the handoff. Touchdown, Bulldogs!
He should not have 28 points.
They jump on top here in the second
Really,
half.
really, truly should not have 28
Just
points.
as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. It's Brown.
The tackle.
And the returner will be dragged down.
All right, let's get one more pick, man. See this stupid ass nigga, man. Send him home.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time. Looking for a huge
Like,
play.
look at this shit. He's just fucking throwing it up and thinking he's gonna get a contested catch. Like, this shit is funny.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he's had zero rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know the guy I played for back in college.
Breaks into the open. Across the 30, out of bounds at the 31-yard line, and they kick-started this drive with that one. Death Valley has a well-earned rep of being intimidating. It is nice to be the quarterback, to have everything on your side.
And have everything quiet. It's
Ball is free.
I'm a
And the
fucking ball,
defense
man.
jumps on it, and they get
Fuck
that
outta here.
turnover.
Well, the quarterback got it to his
Goddamn
receiver quickly and gave him an opportunity to make a few moves after.
Yeah, it's
Drive with that one.
that was probably the worst LSU user I've ever faced. It's like literally.
Rep of being intimidating. It is nice to be the quarterback, to have everything on your side.
and have everything quiet. It's
Ball is free. And it
Wait, where I got? One moment again. Let's go.
welcome between the hedges to Athens, Georgia, and Sanford
see.
Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the third-ranked team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Georgia about to kick it off to get us underway. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. You think the fans are ready for this one? The booth's shaking underneath us, guys. The inside handoff. Just gets it to the 28, pickup of 1.
the big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Wants to throw. It's Sayed. Pulls it in. It's Smith. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's third best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Buys a little extra time. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
And usually when a QB takes off and scrambles, it's because the defense didn't do a great job keeping lane integrity, not keeping him in the pocket, letting him get outside, and then he can do damage. Then it's the next play that you have to play instead of this just the original pass. So defense has got to do a better job of keeping that guy in the pocket.
The Buckeyes want to pick up the tempo. Wants to fire on second down. Quickly out to the tight end. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. I think a big part of this for young quarterbacks out there is if you're going to be throwing into zone coverage, you got to throw on time. You can't stare down receivers because the entire defense has their eyes on you, so you can't telegraph where the ball's going. You've got to hold it to the very last possible second. Try to freeze defenders with your eyes, and then throw the ball into open areas of the field, anticipating where your guy's going to be.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The play action fake. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
This dog crowd is off the leash, and they are coming after them, bringing noise on third down. Dances away. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Oh, a big decision here early as they leave the offense on the field in their own. He's going for the big play. And they can't connect. A costly turnover on down.
And this offense chooses to be aggressive. Listen, once you start getting to midfield, you see most offenses be aggressive, and they took their chance, and they failed now. Early in the game, a chance to create momentum, to swing back to the other side of the football field.
Makes the grab. It's Humphries. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
Love the play call on the RPO. That time the defender bites on the run fake, and that opens up the window for the slant coming in behind it. Nice job.
Wants to adjust the pattern. Motion from the wideout. Back to throw. It's Stockton. Looking to the big tight end. Grab over the middle. It's Bell. Touchdown, Dogs! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
I love this tight end because, man, he's a weapon in the passing game. A big guy, big target, and he has a lot of ability after the catch. You saw it on that touchdown.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game.
Yeah, yo, I'm apologize for not being live. I got sports to man. Like, my work is fucking killing me. Man, work is killing my ass, dog.
From inside the 15, here's the return. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic that they get.
I need to work on every fucking thing, really. You know what I'm saying? Because, man, like, I've been giving up, like, I had, like, 2 kickoff returns I gave up the other day. I didn't stream it, though, but it was like, damn. I said, that's not like you to be giving up all them fucking kickoff returns like that.
On the move, it's Peoples.
This nigga running the fear, bro. That's crazy.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, because obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game.
I'm finally understanding like the zones and shit, bro. I'm finally understanding like what each one do.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Back to pass. He's got an open man. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down.
That's a really nice throw. When you think about being the starting quarterback at The Ohio State University, with all the great players they've had here recently, what this offense expects from you, this is explosive passing attack. You've seen that now in recent years. They push the ball vertically down the field. This guy has this skill set. That's why he's out there on the field right now. He allows this
I made it up this time because I knew he's gonna try to run that play.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they
like
are.
it
That's
is.
who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put it.
Looking to take a shot.
No sir. What?
Makes the catch at the 20. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 at the 11.
You got to love the rhythm this quarterback is in here on this drive, guys. 2 completions. He's seeing the safety rotation that time. Saw the one-on-one matchup he wanted. Took his shot. He is in a groove.
He's got it on the move. Touchdown, Ohio State. Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. Looking for the tie with the extra point. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I'll tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field.
All right,
it's kind of like
bitch,
where
I see
his
you trying to
ball
get
goes.
disrespectful.
You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
Well, I give them a lot of credit for having guts. You normally don't see onside kicks until the very end of the game. Here we are in the first quarter, and they tried one, but it didn't work. So their defense now has to come out here and bail them out.
Motion from the wide receiver. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Flips it out on the screen. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Dogs moving quickly to the line.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
The Bulldogs come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. Turning it on. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. We've played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keeping those vibes going here in the second quarter. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. They'll ride the hot hand. Not this time. After finding running room on the previous play, nowhere to go this time around as the defense rises up.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop.
Hey, Chad, that might be the move for kickoff from now on.
That's not what you want out of that kick return.
We're gonna keep doing
If
that.
you're that return guy, you
I just gotta
gotta
play my lane, bro. If we can do that shit, we chill.
That's why you're back there in the first place, because of your athleticism, but you have got to be able to generate better field position on that kickoff return.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Coming out on first down with the play fake. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. And his molars are probably
defense tackle him, wear him out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Scanning the field, it's Sayed. Pressure
The
coming.
defense.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Spits it out to the back.
Sure.
Makes the
Come on.
grab, it's Peoples. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. On fourth down, looking to pass. Oh, he wants it all.
Shit, D. Come on, man.
As they roll the
Good
dice.
defense, fellas. Come on, man. I'll be back, Jake. All right, peace.
Welcome between the hedges to Athens, Georgia and Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the third-ranked team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. The Buckeyes will get us started with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it out. It's Branch. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody's... lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Makes the quick grab.
And there you see the bind that the RPO play can put a defender in. That linebacker had to make a decision. Was the running back going to get the ball? He thought so, so he bit up, and that allowed the slant to be thrown in behind.
And the Bulldogs with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And to keep this opening drive going, they'll need to convert 3rd and 1. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling.
And I think on that last run play on 3rd down here early in the game, they're making a statement that we believe we're the more physical team and we're going to run the football even if you know it's coming at you. Nice job. They got the ball at midfield. I expect to see more run plays coming up.
And nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Caught in the backfield, it's Frazier. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
Might be calling a hot route. Back to pass, it's Stockton. Makes the grab on the left. Turns it on in midfield. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line. Georgia comes quickly to the line. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
Georgia ready to dial it up on another first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Got a man. It's Frazier. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down.
And a great job by the QB. Find the running back. Get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
The Dogs didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Wants to go up top. Into the end zone. Touchdown Bulldogs. Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
Man, it doesn't get any better than that. You script the first 10 plays, that was 10 plays. That was perfection. That was a touchdown. That's called good scouting, being ready for the football game, and executing to a T to start this game off.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Back to throw, it's Sayin. Makes the catch, it's Tate. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down.
Well, what's the point in waiting? Why not get one of your best players involved in the game right off the bat? They take a shot, their big target outside, shows off his athletic ability, and right away this offense is hung.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
Gives it on the option. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On third down, he drops to throw. Oh, it's picked off. He's brought down. A short return, but the defense comes out on top.
Damn, you finished the quarter already? Alright. Shit. That's what, 3 people I made quarter already? 3?
Welcome to the home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. Tuscaloosa, Alabama, Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 14th ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Georgia likely to kick it deep to get things started. He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone. Take over at the 25. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Might be looking to run. Intercepted in the first drive into the pick. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
I love the offense coming out being aggressive on the first play of the game. They're trying to take momentum right away, but the defense was waiting and they were ready, and they get the interception. You can't start a ball game better than the way the defense just did there.
I was about to say, the defense loves that they came out like that too. Like expecting the pass, played the pass, made the first big play in this ball game, the very first play of the game.
And as the game goes on, you're going to see this offense continue to use the RPO. That look was conducive to handing it off. The defense now is going to start putting more guys in the box to slow this running back down, and that's when the quarter...
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
Man, broken
He's
shit out of
stopped
him.
now
cool.
Much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end. He's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They turned it over with an interception on their first drive of the game. We're still looking for our initial points of the game. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. Here he goes, breaking the pocket. This time it's complete. At the 40, there he goes. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around and you find more creative ways to get him involved.
Looking to throw, it's Simpson. Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. They went for it all, and it paid off with the score. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in the game.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
And the Dogs with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Off the play fake. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Frazier. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there.
On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Intercepted. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
Tell you what, when you come out of your own end zone, you know, the shadow of your own end zone, a lot of bad things can happen. You want to kind of get a few first downs, get some space, so if you punt after that point, you can pin them a little bit deep. This is the exact opposite of what happened. Now you set them up in beautiful scoring field position already. Really bad play.
Touchdown, Bama! Made the grab and took it on in for the score. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
He'll bring it out. It's Branch. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. They go to the ground. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21.
Well, not a great run there, but I think what the coaching staff is trying to do is they're trying to help out their quarterback. He's thrown interceptions on each of his last two drives. And the best way to try to settle him down is to get the running game established. But I think the defense is aware of that right now, loading the box. Everybody up front is ready for the run.
Almost had the pick there. Would have been his second of It's Stockton. Fires to the tight end. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure. It's a first down.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Tight end now in motion. Off play action on first down. Shoots it to the left. That's caught. It's Branch. He goes out of bounds across the 25, mark it at the 24 in this defense. Its head is spinning. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. Got it behind the line. It's Frazier. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
The Bulldogs in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Give to the running back. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
Yeah, and a really nice job by the QB seeing. Linebackers are a little bit soft playing pass. Give the rock, hand it off, let the running back do the rest.
They stripped it out. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
What a play by the defense. With their backs against the wall in a goal line type situation, they're able to force a fumble and jump on it. That is how you change momentum in a game.
Let's see if this offense can get out of a hole as they start this drive at their own 8. Pulls it, fired complete. There he goes. Spins away. Got room to work. Oh, he spun him again. The 30. Past the 20. And he slipped through the crowd, and Hill has it. Touchdown time.
And the defense has got to be kicking themselves. They had the offense pinned back so deep in their own end. It's one thing to give up a completion, but you can't let the receiver go the entire distance and score a touchdown. Bad job on the back end.
So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. They've got a first down here to open the period. Quarterback may change this route. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. Finds his man, it's Frazier. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there.
And that's why this running back's a big weapon here, right? Because not only can he run the ball, but he can catch it too. Even running flat routes when you know the ball's going to be in the air a long way, he can adjust to it, make something good happen after the catch. And quite honestly, they need him because they've thrown a couple of picks now in this game. They've got to find a way to get this guy more involved.
And the Dogs hunkering down to pick up a first down on the ground.
And you can hear the sound of Larry Munson. Run the dang ball. That's what they've always built this program on, is running the football, physical running backs. That's what Georgia does.
Well, at this juncture in the game, with how the scoreboard looks, no question this offense is going to have to throw to get back in the game, and it's going to be tricky now because the defense is expecting it. You're going to throw into a lot of big zone coverages with everybody's eyes on the quarterback. Not going to be easy.
Got it in the middle, it's Thomas. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38.
Really nice job on that play. Quarterback and receiver being on the same page. Quarterback not telegraphing the throw, and the receiver does a nice job finding the soft.
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. Georgia going up tempo.
I got to be honest, I'm a little surprised the offense is trying to go so fast here after giving up a huge loss on that sack. You'd think they'd want to just take a second, regroup before running this next play.
He'll take a deep shot here. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
You just feel like the sense of urgency is going up for this offense. Now, they haven't had that many possessions so far in the game, and because they've got no points now, it feels like the quarterback's starting to press. He's trying to make it happen on his own, taking a shot down the field. Another incompletion for this offense. They can't get anything going.
I think it's really hard to overthrow that guy. He is already that fast, and he breaks open, and you have an opportunity just to club up a little bit. Just put a little bit more air underneath that and let the speedster run underneath it and make you look like a hero. But, oh boy, it's kind of the opposite.
Might be changing the route. Trying play action. Under fire. Hit as he throws, and the ball goes right to the ground, incomplete.
You know, offensively in that situation, fourth down, you're throwing forward, everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Looking for a man, it's Simpson. Moving out of the pocket. On target to the left. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
That's a really nice job plucking that pass. I don't know if another school has done as good a job as Alabama in recent years as bringing in top-level talent at the wide receiver position. When you think of guys like Julio Jones, Amari Cooper, Jerry Jeudy, Devontae Smith, this guy, he looks like he could be on the field with all those guys, too. He's got speed. He's got the ability to pluck the football out of the air. What a big-time weapon. How nice is it to play quarterback with this guy in your offense?
Man, this quarterback is having a first half. He's over 200 yards already, heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody get stats for me.
We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. This offense has put on a display in the first half, and they have a chance to tack another one on before the break. They'll try to get it in with the run. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Second and goal for this offense. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on third down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on third down.
The big tight end was fighting for every inch, but he will be stopped short, and it'll be fourth down. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Here comes the field goal unit. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
He's on the loose. He is electric in the return game, and that one has the offense set up nicely. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive.
Green 25.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
They'll move the wide receiver. Now the play fake. Floating away. Oh, he's got some space. He goes out of bounds right at the 15-yard line.
Man, this defense has their hands full today because not only do they have to worry about the running backs and not only do they have to worry about the passing game, they've got to worry about this quarterback running the football because of plays like that. Not a huge explosive play, but he showed you the athleticism and he showed you he has the ability to hurt.
And that's a live ball.
Motherfucker fumbled again, man.
And he's headed the other way.
Nice heads-up
Oh,
play by the
God.
defense to jump on that ball after it got popped out.
We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Fires to the big fella. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
Going for the big play. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver is going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. On third and long, he has to throw for it. He's taking the shot. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
So with only seconds left in the half, here comes the field goal unit. And it's no good. You're looking for anything, just something to go your way. Couldn't find it there. Still down by 24, guys. Ready to start the second half. Alabama will kick it off. He'll bring it back looking for help. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speak and very simple. I score.
There he goes. He's at the 40. At the 20. Touchdown, Dogs. Once he got some room, it was over. You're not going to keep the lid on this guy forever. Sooner or later, he's going to get loose.
He is. He's a bad mother. Shut your mouth. I mean, this dude can make plays. That's why you keep feeding it to him, because at some point, he's going to break it loose and make a huge play.
And after the extra point, they're now down 24-7. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24.
This doesn't happen with just anybody at tailback. You got to do this with a dude, a guy you know can roll. Just toss it to him, let him get out in the open field. He'll do the rest and make big gains.
Alabama just did work on the ground. Let's see if they go right back to it. They'll give it to him again. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Run in the red zone, it's Miller. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Hard running there. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
Back to throw, it's Simpson. Got his man in the middle. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. And they stop it.
Let me get a fucking fumble. Shit.
No hesitation from this head coach. He will go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. Looking to throw. Touchdown, Alabama! And the pummeling has
This
started.
fucking dude all kind of fumbles, but I can't get shit, man.
Timing is so important in the passing game. That is a critical 4th down. Down near the goal
Can't get
line,
nothing.
everything's going to happen quickly. It's got to be a great route. The quarterback has to get rid of it on time and make an accurate throw. 2 dudes on the exact same page coming up with a massive touchdown down near the goal line on 4th down.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. Fielded in the end zone, it's Branch. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Looking to throw on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
To throw, it's Stockton. That's caught. It's dealt. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Georgia comes quickly to the line. Send the tight end in motion. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. Really nice job there to pick up the 1st down and get it to their own 41.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. He turns that loose down the right side. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
And that's a big shot, and that's a big incompletion, but this offense has to continue to do more of that. When you're trailing and you've got to make plays, they got to find creative ways to push this ball down the field and get this offense in a flow.
Wide receiver going in motion.
Nigga, get the fuck back. Stop trying to motion. God damn.
Off play action. Right down the middle. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Going the other way, and he's got room. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only. Welcome between the hedges to Athens, Georgia and Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the third-ranked team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Gamecocks will get us underway with the opening kickoff. Fielded in the end zone. It's Branch. Really disciplined job by the cover. fortunate to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Out of the gun, the inside give. A really productive run gets it up to the 31-yard line before he goes out of bounds.
Man, those are so hard to defend. You know, the quarterback, obviously he's doing the run-pass option and creating some indecision in my head. And look at that. He hands it off, and the back gets a quick 10. Easy. You know, like just chews up yardage. Just really, really tough to stop those kind of plays.
Catch in the middle, it's Branch. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. We knew coming in that they wanted to push the ball down the field, and they waste no time getting at it.
And I love that, man. I love being aggressive early, setting a tone, sending a message to my team. Listen, we're going to attack down the field. You better be ready for it. This offense comes out, gets the big completion way down the middle of the field.
They make the stop, but a good pickup there on first down.
One of the things I love about this offense is they're very versatile in their passing attack. They throw to receivers and tight ends, and the screen game is big as well. This guy is a weapon, and you're seeing that here early.
From the gun, the ground game. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Georgia going up tempo. Offense changing the play. Looking for a man. It's Stockton. Skips away from pressure. Had to throw it before he wanted. Has no choice but to throw it away, and it'll bring up fourth down.
And this offense trusted their quarterback. Third down and short, they give him the football, tell him to go make a play. Nothing open, what does he do? We're in field goal range. We're in a good spot here. Throws the football away, makes the right decision.
They're throwing for it on fourth down.
Thank you. That man bumping the shit out of me, dog.
Fourth down, but wait
Fuck.
just a second. There is a flag, and this is a big call. So it's 1st and 10 after that costly defensive penalty on fourth down. He's got him this time. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
Good job reading the defense by the quarterback on that RPO feed. He waited to see how the defense was going to play the run. He saw defenders bite up close to the line of scrimmage, and right away he knew he had the slant throw right in behind him.
That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Now on 2nd and goal.
325.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Georgia.
How about that first drive by the offense? Usually script the first 10 plays. Well, I had one extra. It only took 9. Great job moving down the field, stringing plays that look like other plays together, and getting this opening drive touchdown.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside the 15, here comes the return. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play, because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
The Dogs are off the leash and coming after him on third down. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Using his feet to buy time. Breaks into the open. How about that elusiveness? He's got space. They run him out of bounds after a tremendous pickup on the play.
Now on the third play of the drive, third down, it's the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the first down. He was so calm back there. He never got flustered. Nobody open, no problem. If you give this guy 1 yard to run, he's going to tuck it and take off, and that's exactly what happened there.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, South Carolina. Setting up for the extra point and the tie. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Nice job executing all of the... as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. He wants to change this route. To the air, it's Stockton. Rushes on him. Finds the tight end. Still running at the 40. He's loose. The 30. He just brought some serious energy, making that huge play and getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line. Give to the back. And here's the tackle at the line of scrimmage, and that'll send us to the second quarter. Absolutely nothing settled, deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. They'll try the run. Able to move it ahead a couple of yards. He gets it down to the 20.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They'll run play action. Pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
On that third down, they took a shot in the end zone, just couldn't connect. QB and receiver not on the same page, and now it's decision time if you're the head coach on fourth.
And the field goal unit is on the field. It is good. And with that, they've taken the lead. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. From inside his own.
Fumble. Thank you. Find him.
Kicking team's got it and they ball right back.
I hope he wasn't trying to challenge me. He was definitely not down. I hope he wasn't trying to challenge me.
It's also a tough skill because you've got all these guys flying down the field so fast, and sometimes you get a big hit and ball security becomes an issue.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wide receiver comes in motion, making side adjustments here. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Got his man quickly. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
Belly starter.
He's got it on the run. Touchdown Bulldogs. A great catch and run for 6.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Grabbed behind the line. It's Smith. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. The play action fake. Bringing the heat. Safe little shovel pass. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
He's just got a knack, doesn't he? Just finds his way out of things and scrambles outside the pocket and then makes plays, gets completions. It's just so frustrating for a defense to try to bottle a guy up like this with so much talent.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive, they had a little bit of a come to Jesus with their
Alright, so I might have to chill on, you know,
I don't know what he said. I think just
studying from the end.
God into this defense, because this 3 and out has been sensational, dominant. This is the way they've got to play moving forward.
Caught near the sticks. It's Harper. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
The Gamecocks will have it 1st and 10. Looking to throw again. Scrambling away. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Man, if I'm the offensive line, I got to do a better job initially protecting my quarterback. And then once he scrambles out of that pocket, he starts to go to the left, I got to stick with the play, because then he gets whacked at the end of the play. And instead of helping my quarterback up, I got to make sure I protect him a lot better moving forward.
Here comes the option. Now the pitch. A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2.
Positive plays, that's all you're looking for here in the option game. Not everything is going to be a 70-yard touchdown run, obviously, but if you can pick up positive yardage like that, the quarterback makes good decisions, pitching it out when no one's accounting for the pitch man, you'll take that all day long. They don't get the first down, but why would you stop running option after a play like
The
that?
tackle, what?
Nowhere to run, and down he goes after losing 6. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Can you believe this? The offense is going for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Bottle will time, lets it go. He fires back across the field.
All I could do was laugh, man, because
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see
that's all I can do is laugh.
but there's a reason they play DB.
Right, what? This offense is
Great
fucking
job
insane.
finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
To the air.
And for him to just score like 7 points,
They'll run the screen. Fights off a defender.
for him to have 7 points is even more crazy.
No pickup at all on that play.
I don't even fucking remember how he
Back
scored.
up now, here's second and long.
This might be a
Quarterback
touchdown.
adjusting the pattern.
Come on, hurry up, bitch.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here.
Got the wheel.
Inside the 10. Touchdown, Dogs. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
He's just running straight down the field. The thing you got to look at there is the velocity
Damn.
of the throw by the quarterback. He didn't lob it. He got it to him quickly, put it on his body. He was able to make the catch and then run it in for a touchdown.
Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. And here's the return. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next
Yeah, that's what I might think I'm start doing is pooch kicking.
If you want to look on the bright side, at least you can pile up a bunch of yards if you can move the ball because it is a long way to the end zone. He's going to throw deep right side. He's got it on the outside. And what a huge chunk play for this offense. Just exactly what you need to move the ball down the field. After that huge play, they'll try to finish him off with another one. It's 1st and 10 from inside the 40. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield.
Nope. Ah,
Complete to the left. And he
Fuck,
got away
man.
from the defense and takes it in.
that was my man. I was fucking late on it. He couldn't let me pick it. Well, I couldn't pick
I'm not
it.
going to say that was a must score, but that was a must score. And this offense delivers right before the half. Everything's starting to pick up. Hopefully now you build some momentum. You cut it to a 2-score game. Got to build on this momentum in the second half.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw at Stockton. That's reeled in. It's Frazier. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
To the air on second down. Card in the backfield. It's dealt. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. And the Bulldogs heading quickly to the line. From the gun, running back on the move.
Good block. I don't know who that was. Couldn't really tell the number. Good block right there.
Pass to 10. And he just kept running, and he ran away.
Good fucking block.
And he'll take it in. Touchdown, Georgia.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Starts a drive, trying to go up top. Fires one high and deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Looking to throw, it's Sellers. He's not afraid to go deep. Hits him in stride inside the 10. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Well, the head coach has to love what he saw from his offense here at the very end of the first half, when you got to have it. Execution has got to be great in these 2-minute type situations. Really nice job handling the situation by the quarterback, making sure all 10 other guys on offense are on the same page. And they're still losing the football game, but that's a touchdown they absolutely needed to have here at the end of the first half.
And in the final seconds of the first half, they'll send out the field goal unit. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And as the clock is winding down here in the first half, they'll send out the field goal team.
Got it. 60. I think it's my career long too. At 60.
He'll put total leather and get this second half started. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half. So now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high rate.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Nice job by this defense playing assignment football. Somebody has to have the quarterback. Somebody has to have the pitch. And most importantly, when you get there, you got to get him on the ground. Nice job tackling by this defense.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
And the Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Makes the catch, it's Bennett. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Off the play fake. He'll take a shot. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up.
You simply don't see that very often. A quarterback of this guy's caliber missing a guy wide open in the end zone. He makes those throws in his sleep.
The dogs are barking and growling and trying to hold him here on 3rd down. Pulls it in. It's Bennett. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. The Gamecocks racing to the line in the hurry up.
And it's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They'll give it to the back. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5
What the fuck? What did he?
Short hands, it's Brown. Nice job to
What the
pick
fuck
up
did he
the
just
first
throw,
down,
bro?
and they'll spot it at the 42.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the 1st down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a 1st down.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the 3rd quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. So now it's second and long. To the air, it's Sellers. Safe completion on the screen. And this one will be stopped for no gain. That probably looked way better on the play sheet than it did on the field. The screen gets nothing.
It didn't look good on the field, that's for dang sure. You know, you got to invite those guys up the field and kind of sell that you're going to throw the ball deep on the screen. They didn't sell it real well. Defense did not bite at all. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, nowhere to go.
They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Makes the grab, he's got a first down. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Looking to scramble. Going for 6. Reels it in the end zone.
The amount of piss he fucking threw on that drive is crazy. Alright,
That's number 2
nigga.
of the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature and you find them, and they produce like this, you keep finding them.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to throw on first down. The sure hands, it's Frazier. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
They'll run it from the gun. Oh, they dropped it. They recover their own fumble. Somehow, who knows how they got that thing back. Georgia comes quickly to the line. Back to pass, it's Stockton. He tries to take the top off. Open spaces. Touchdown Bulldogs. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
And this offense picks up right where it left off. Scoring points, creating a big play. First drive of the second half, no problem. Don't worry about halftime adjustments. Just keep doing what you've been doing.
And with the extra point, they stretch the lead to 13. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Blasted as he lets it go. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
Well, in that last deep shot, it looked to me like the quarterback probably forced that ball into coverage. But can you really blame him, guys? I mean, these two have already hooked up for 2 touchdowns in the game. If I'm him, I'm thinking the same thing. Even when he's covered, he's open. He's shown the ability to climb the ladder and make contested catches. So I don't mind him taking another shot there.
This dog crowd is off the leash, and they are coming after them, bringing noise on third down. He lobs one high down the left side. He's got it inside the 25. A massive pickup on that one, and they're in business at the 21. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. So first down will open up the final period. Wants to throw. It's Sellers. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window, and the intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Good defense.
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
And that was a big objective for this defense coming into the game. Talking to coaches, we want to keep him in the pocket. We don't want him to use his wheels. He's fast, he's elusive, can make big plays. Nice job by the defense keeping him in the pocket and getting the sack.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. On the run, fires downfield. Caught on
So I
the
forgot to
outside.
fuck my
It's
flank,
Hurts.
man.
They stop
Nigga
him
just stood
short,
there, let him
and
catch the
we'll have
ball.
a big 4th down coming.
And on offense right now, you're at a juncture here of the game in the 4th quarter, trailing the way you are. You can't punt anymore. Execution has got to be at a premium, and on that 4th down, they're able to hook up, move the sticks, and keep this momentum going.
Thank you,
Oh,
man.
he
Fuck.
dropped it. He just